Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another first reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore, and it's time for Battlefield 6, bitch. That's right. Yeah, I already saw a couple reviews, so I'm gonna just say it straight off the bat. I already saw them; they were pretty good, reviews. I think one was an 8, another one I think was a 7.5 or something like that. Which, hey, I'll take an 8 more so than a 5 or a 6 like Battlefield 2042 was. Um, when it first came out. I'm sure it's great now. I know some people were like, "Oh, that game's good." And I'm talking about when it came out. That's when it's the most important. I'm sorry. I know we like to pretend like these games like they redeem themselves. So that means we can't talk about the sins of the past, as some people would say. But I'm sorry. I can still bring it up because like when you're spending $60-$70 on these games and then they end up being broken and fucking useless when they first come out, then I'm gonna shit on the game. I'm sorry, it's just gonna happen. I'm gonna continue to shit on it because they screwed it up to begin with. First impressions are important, and like Cyberpunk 2077 and No Man's Sky and fucking and Battlefield 2042 and a lot of multiplayer games in general, that will never you know that will never go away. And now I still, it's cool they're good now. It's not, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna bring it up though. So, it hasn't been forgotten. No siree. Anyway, so yeah, I'm expecting good reviews though. I'm gonna say, even though it's an 8 and 7, I think it was a 7.5. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm gonna say 81 on Metacritic. I don't know about OpenCritic. Metacritic, I'm gonna say 81 because I have a feeling the campaign's not gonna be great, but the multiplayer's gonna be great. So like mostly 8s, maybe a few 8.5s here and there. That's my guess. All right, hold on. Let me just show you something real quick. Let me just show you something real quick. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's get to it. I got one of my live streams got blocked worldwide. Don't worry, it's gonna get fixed. I know everybody's worried. Nobody cares. Anyway, let's go. Oh, Little Nightmares. Oh, that's right. That comes out today too. Oh shit, 73 though. That's pretty low compared to the other two. 84 though. Yo, the Chair Company. Hold on, fuck that. Let's look at this. That's for that's the Tim Robinson movie, show, not movie. I really want to watch this when it come out. Is that Sunday? It's Sunday. I might have to watch that. I might have to watch that. Anyway, Battlefield 6 84. 73 is really low for like Little Nightmares 3. I feel like, damn. I mean, it's not the same developers. I think it's Supermassive, right? The guys that do the Until Dawn and all those games. But I would have assumed they would do a good job. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's not this video is not about Little Nightmares 3. It might be in a second though. Let's take a look. Battlefield 6 is a giant leap forward for the franchise, returning to the peak of online first-person shooters. Okay, I want to know how good the campaign is. Battlefield 6 makes a triumphant comeback for DICE. A stunning blend of large-scale warfare, explosive destructibility, and teamwork-driven chaos, visually breathtaking, technically sharp, and the best Battlefield in years. For a good war shooter to be truly exceptional, it needs to be fun, but also have a great setting and atmosphere to create that authentic war feeling. Battlefield 6 achieves both, making it possibly the best war FPS of the decade and promising endless fun for its players in the coming months, or perhaps even years. I have a feeling they're not going to learn from this. EA doesn't really learn. I want to say, didn't college football, that was good, and then they made another one next year, of course, or this year, I should say, and that was also good. So maybe, but I feel like they don't learn usually. So maybe never learn is not correct. We'll see. We'll see, because I have a feeling like another Battlefield game is going to probably be in the works like for next year or maybe even 2027. So I guess that would still be years if it's 2 years. I don't know. And to be fair, even if a next one comes out, this one's not going to be shut down, obviously. I'm actually surprised EA hasn't shut down any of like like Battlefield 4 is still available. 3 is shut down, and Bad Company 2. Don't even get me started. That one upsets me. But at least Bad Company 2 has a good campaign, and it's been around for like what? By the time they shut it down, what was like 13 years. Anyway, to be truly said, it needs to be fun, but also have great setting. And I promise endless fun for players. I read it all. Okay, it's a true return to franchise's roots, evoking that same wow feeling Battlefield 4 gave us when we first saw a skyscraper collapse. But this time on a much larger scale, the game truly focused on the franchise's strongest points while also delivering a solid campaign and a story that leaves fans wanting more. In short, Battlefield is back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, I like that. Okay, first review for the campaign is pretty good. Brings back the chaos and charm fans love with slick maps, satisfying destruction, and a strong multiplayer core. Not everything hits perfectly, but with patches and portal support, there's plenty of stuff. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the portal. Oh man, series comes back roaring back to its strong community oriented approach, with only a slightly weaker single player campaign holding the overall package back. That sucks. Okay, well there you go. In the end, though, Battlefield has truly returned. Marks a triumphant return for the franchise, reviving large-scale destruction, tight team play, and intense firefights. The campaign serves as a cinematic tutorial, but lacks emotional weight. Ooh, damn. I wonder how long it's going to be. I feel like a perfect campaign for one of these type of games is like 5 to 6 hours long. I don't need it to be any longer than that, honestly. If you want to go like 7 or 8, that's fine. You just got to really like do something special, you know. I'm talking about like a campaign for a game like a Battlefield or Call of Duty, or like Titanfall 2's campaign was like what 6-7 hours long. And honestly, that one probably could have been longer from what I've heard. I still never finished it myself. Multiplayer is where the game shines, featuring, because I keep hearing it's so great, and I still haven't finished it myself. I play a lot of multiplayer at the time. Featuring well-designed maps, a balanced class system, and top-tier gunplay with strong performances, impressive visuals, and a promising... Strong performance. Okay, never mind. I said performances are like the acting. Or the impressive visuals and a promising live service roadmap. Battlefield 6 stands as the best entry in the series since Battlefield 4. I feel like a lot of people... Do people not like Battlefield 1 anymore? I swear to God, people loved that game when it... Like, everybody loved it, right? And it had great reviews and everything. I thought people loved it. That came out after 4, so... I know saying 1 came after 4 is weird, but whatever. It was set during Battlefield... World War 1. It was called Battlefield 1. Technically, there's no game just called Battlefield 1. I mean, I guess it's Battlefield. It's like the same rule like Mortal Kombat, where they go Mortal Kombat 1. Technically, there's no game called Mortal Kombat 1. There's Mortal Kombat. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, there's actually 2 games called Mortal Kombat technically, which is really annoying. Oh shit. Let's check out. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of these where Metacritic doesn't fucking work. All right, let's just go to OpenCritic. Fuck this. 84. Where was it? 84. I was about to say I saw it. I was like, what? Why is it not here? Am I blind? Where is it? I really want to play Baby Steps. Where the fuck is it? Am I losing my mind? How come it's not here? I mean, it's right there, but like it should be having like a big pic. Whatever. Oh, Ukulele got good reviews. Hey, Ukulele. Excuse me. Absalom. Damn. That game did look cool. It was like a roguelike kind of with really cool animation. Oh, Painkiller came out? I didn't know that. It came out yesterday as a recording. Damn. And there's no reviews? Fuck. That seems weird. Hold on. Game 20. I have to put 2025 because then it's going to think I'm thinking of the original. Yeah, it came out today, it says. What the fuck? Wait, no. On Steam it says October 21st. I guess, did it get delayed or is that just wrong? Whatever. Maybe it just got delayed. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. All right. So oh no, By Sweet Carol got. This game looks really awesome. A 70. Wow, that's really low. It looks really good. I highly recommend everybody look at this game. That sucks. A 70. Damn. All right. Anyway. Sorry. I'm a little issue here. All right. So Battlefield. Oh, I did give it a 5. Oh, damn, bro. God damn, I watched. I'm gonna give it the next Call of Duty a 9. A safe, dull reimagining of Battlefield once was, rather a bold reinvention of what it could. Rather, wait, all right. Okay, damn. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is the campaign review. Oh, okay. So what did they give the multiplayer? Oh, it's a review in progress. So what? Did they give it a score? They do not. All right, whatever. 4 out of 5, 9, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, 83, 9, 8, 9, 8.5, 8.5, unscored, 9, 8.5, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 9. I want to see what the lowest actually is. What is the lowest? I swear I got it right at like a 7. Here we go. I saw a 7.5. I think it might have been Xbox error. I'm not sure. I read that campaign. All right, so the lowest reviews, the 2 lowest reviews are only about the campaign. Campaign only. Battlefield 6 campaign is explosive, epic, and stupid 5 hours. Okay, 5 hours, perfect. Fantastic gunplay meets an annoyingly trope-filled story. Okay, everything is so damned pretty, sounds too good, and plays too well for that to keep it from being a whole lot of fun. Okay, sounds good to me. Rather than sticking to its guns, Battlefield 6 diverges from the formula. We could have had a steaming hot meal of scrumptious all-out warfare, but instead we've been served a lukewarm plate of I can't believe it's not COD. Oh. I mean, from the gameplay I was seeing in the during the beta, I didn't play the beta myself. It was looking kind of like that. Like, legitimately, it was looking kind of like that. So, that's not... I guess that's not too surprising, but like the way they're doing like the dives and stuff, like there's like a lot of, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember watching gameplay thinking like it has like a lot of like Call of Duty-isms, like it's much faster and like what's the word I'm looking for? Not zippy, but like like everybody's like and shit and jumping around and COD. It's kind of like that, but the world, the maps themselves didn't seem super small or whatever, so. As a return to roots in many ways, an explosive warfare experience that puts you bang in the middle of the action with unique opportunities every moment and a seemingly never-ending amount of customization. Nice. That sounds good. God damn it. Battlefield 6 gets all the core basics right. Shooting, movement, driving, and piloting all feel stellar. The format delivers regular moments of movie-worthy ostentatious action while also allowing humble players to spend a whole game just repairing tanks. If that's more their style, what remains to be seen is if it can deliver the sustained support, balance tweaks, and additions that a fine foundation like this deserves. And as a returning fan, I seriously hope it manages the feat. I know Angry Joe's gonna be happy about this if it is this good, but look at this. This was a whole row of 8s, bro. So many 8s. Any more? Nope. Okay, that's it. 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. A lot of 8.5s. How many 9s? Let's see. I saw a lot of 9s. Oh yeah, we got a 9. Nice. Oh, 9. We got some 10s too. Those aren't on Metacritic. I wonder why. Unlike many of the games in the series that have come before, Battlefield 6 is ready. While there's a few bugs, none of it is impactful. Oh yeah, that's actually a great point. That's a big problem with the other games is that it had like bugs and like very little content. While there's a few bugs, none of it was impactful or detracts from the overall experience. This feature is one of the best Call of Duty. It's one of the best Call of Duty campaigns. Battlefield campaigns I've played. Multiplayer is focused, fun, and full of all the elements it is well known for. Maybe I'm just old, but Battlefield 6 is filming with both joy and nostalgia of Series Pass, though it doesn't rest on either what do you want to say, to be compelling. This is either this or either that. This is a new game that respects its past and embraces its future. Battlefield is back. Battlefield 6 is the sequel to Battlefield 4 that you've been waiting for since 2013. I don't understand. I guess because it's like more modern combat, I guess. So that one makes sense, but like people saying it's the best one since Battlefield 4. I mean, Battlefield 4 I guess technically is better than 1, or maybe not technically. I guess it's what you prefer. But like it makes it sound like Battlefield 1 was not good. Battlefield 6, I mean, Battlefield 5 was fine too. It's just like, it had a lot of those, like, the campaign wasn't that great. I forgot what else was wrong with that game. I'm trying to remember what else. I don't know. Did that introduce like a class, like a team, not class-based system? What am I thinking of? Like almost like hero shooter elements. Did that one add that, or was that just 2042? I think that was in 5, right? All right, I don't remember. All right, let's do Little Nightmares 3. Why not? We'll just take a look at it real quick. Just real quick, like. I would like to see the lowest first. Oh God. If you're a fan of Little Nightmares or similar games in the genre and are willing to overlook some pretty loose design, then you'll find enjoyment in this. A 60 Australian whatever dollars price point also helps. Otherwise, you're better off steering clear or engaging with other co-op titles like It Takes Two, Why didn't you say Split Fiction? That just came out. If you're on the fence, a demo is available, though. It doesn't offer progression into the main game proper. Okay. I mean, it's probably not going to be very long, right? Little Nightmares 3 hours so. Improves in many ways what makes Little Nightmares so beloved, but the game quickly feels formulaic. Okay. Marks a bold shift for the series, with Supermassive taking over from Tarsera Studios and introducing co-op. While the game's atmosphere, art direction, and world building are hauntingly beautiful, its lack of true scares and overly simple puzzles hold it back. The co-op mechanic feels underutilized, and solo play suffers due to overly helpful AI. I don't know. Despite its flaws, the game's strong visuals and collectibles make it worthwhile, yet an uneven experience for the fans. I don't know why collectibles. The collectibles are cool though. I feel like I never read like a review where they talk about the fucking collectibles. Yeah, collectibles are sick. Oh wow, 10. I wasn't expecting that one. Little Nightmares 3 holds its franchise's place at the top of the genre, being tense, engaging, and deeply immersive with its macabre world building. The addition of co-op is a great addition to the series while remaining an excellent solo experience. That completely goes against that last review I read, but should you choose to play it that way? I mean, I guess it depends on how people feel, I guess, too. I mean, I know. I'm blowing your mind. Like, reviewers are different. Some people will think it's a 6 for one reason, and then another person will give it a 10 for the same reason. I don't know. Little Nightmares 3 is a great horror and adventure game that makes you think about real-life terrors while impressing you with its creative visuals. It makes you think about real-life terrors. Okay. The co-op mode, I'm just thinking, this make me think of 9/11. The co-op mode, Jesus. The co-op mode, new settings, and charismatic protagonists. Charismatic? Did they talk? I feel like, again, I didn't play 2. I played 1. I didn't play 2. But 1 was 6. That's your character. And then in Little Nightmares 2, there is 2 characters, but there's no co-op, right? Are they charismatic? Would people say that? I guess they probably would. Elevate the experience and pave the way. I don't know. Way for a very promising future of the franchise. I wouldn't say 6 was charismatic, though. I like the look of 6. A little raincoat and whatever. That's creepy, I guess. But, yeah. Anyway, Little Nightmares 3 is definitely worth a try, bringing a unique brand of horror and platforming puzzle action to the table in an installment that builds on the franchise's best features. Okay, the art of fear at its finest delivers an experience that redefines artistic horror in a deeply moving and profound way. Supermassive Gaming has managed to maintain the spirit of the series while adding a new emotional touch through the collaboration between Low and Alone. Those are 2 characters, I guess. Stunning visual and audio beauty complements a nightmarish detailed world, while elaborate puzzles create constant tension. Despite some limitations in the multiplayer system, the game remains one of the most anticipated and polished horror experiences for the new generation. All right, let's see like a 7 or something. 7.5. Let's get a 7.5. So we got it all even, baby. Little Nightmares 3 manages to carve its path its way into delivering an enjoyable cooperative experience with beautiful art direction and excellent sound design. However, its weak story and lack of connection to the series' lore, that's gonna piss. I know there's a lot of lore people out there for Little Nightmares. They're gonna get pissed. That's true. Combined with numerous technical issues in co-op mode and the reuse of ideas from the previous 2 games, make it a disappointing experience overall. Damn, people gonna get pissed. What? What you mean it's not like it doesn't have the lore? I love the lore. Anyway, they turn into a rabbit. Remember the rabbits? Yeah. Sailor reserves the franchise a haunting atmosphere and wordless and mysterious storytelling under new development, making for a compelling new entry. The innovative co-op design is hampered, however, by the glaring omission of Oh yeah, I guess so. And crossplay. There's no crossplay at launch, making the otherwise intriguing experiment feel functionally incomplete. That's true. There's no fucking. It wouldn't be split screen, right? Well, I guess there's probably gonna be moments where you're like off screen together, right? So I guess split screen makes sense. But I assume most of the time you're gonna be on the same screen, right? Anyway, that's it. Yeah, it's just real quick. Little Nightmares. So there you go. Battlefield 6 and Little Nightmares 3. Not a bad week for sequels, I guess, right? I mean, not terrible reviews. I remember 73 is pretty decent. Hey, even if you like Disgaea, look at that. Good reviews for Disgaea. Damn. That game looks so cool. Bye, Sweet Carol. I mean, this year has been very good. It's a very good year, guys, for video games. I know some people could be like, no, I didn't like this, so fuck this year. Oh, the new Madden made me fucking sad because it didn't have Jeremy Rice or fuck, I don't know. Oh my god, I didn't have my favorite football. The football physics are bad this year because they're the exact same as last year, which I also thought was bad. was like, yeah, it's almost like they don't change that game every fucking year because they don't give a shit because you're a bunch of morons. They'll keep buying it and giving it money. Fucking morons. Anyway, that's it. Bye.